Well, congratulations on your approval to
Oh,
move in with Ledgeview Commercial Partners.
thank you for making this part of our resident resources. I'm your new tenant, Brittany
Yes.
Ping.
Do you have a few minutes to talk about the next steps of the process?
Yes, please tell me more.
Awesome. Well, now that you've been approved with Ledgeview Commercial Partners, we've got a few things to go over to get you ready for moving into your new apartment.
All right.
The first steps, you'll hear from me. I will be reaching out to you to let you know we have a lease to send out for you to review and sign, and a security deposit to pay to get over to us too. We like to see those back within 3 full days after issuance, and that way we can secure the apartment in your name. And
Okay. And then my lease, is that like I'm going to come and get a paper from you? What does that look like?
so again, we love to make this process as easy and smooth as possible for folks that are moving in. We have an online resident portal. You'll want to create a login there and save that, because that will be a future tool for you to use to pay rent, submit maintenance work orders, etc. But to start, it's the place to go to review and sign your lease.
Awesome.
So if you have any questions while you're reviewing and signing that lease over those next few days, please reach out. Always happy to help with that process.
Awesome. And so security deposit, you said that's due within the first 3 days as well. What does that look like, getting a security deposit with Ledgeview Commercial?
So Ledgeview Commercial Partners has now partnered with Rhino, a company that assists us with managing the security deposits for you. And they offer a couple different options. So you'll get an invitation from Rhino to their online portal, and they will offer a traditional deposit option for folks to pay. So that's held for the duration of your tenancy, gets refunded back to you after move out, minus any damages, unpaid rent. Or you'll have the option to apply for their security deposit insurance policy. So this is an option that'll help save you the total upfront cost of a security deposit. Again, we're really trying to help folks with the moving process, trying to accommodate them. And if you can save a little bit more money in your back pocket, what that option looks like is basically you'll have a smaller premium payment to make, or a monthly payments to make during your tenancy. And that way you don't have to bring that full amount for that security deposit.
So I've done my lease, I've done my security deposit. What's next?
The next steps are to schedule your move-in meeting with me here at the office. And on move-in day, we are looking for a few things from our prospective tenants. We need first month's rent in certified funds. We take traditional means such as cash, money orders, and cashier's checks. But we also take goldbacks and various cryptocurrencies as well for first month's rent.
Cool. All right. And then what does that move-in meeting look like with you and I? So I'm ready to move into my new apartment. I've given you my first month's rent. What are the next steps?
Ultimately, we'll have you come down here to the office, meet the team. We'll sit down and just have a quick discussion, usually about 10 to 15 minutes. We have a few documents to go over, and we'll give you a few handouts on just introducing what you can expect as a tenant and a resident of Ledgeview Commercial. We go over the online portal, how to submit maintenance work orders. I hand you a move-in inspection checklist because we want you to make sure that you walk that unit when you're first moving in, that we didn't miss anything, or that nothing needs further attention. And then we have a couple other things to go over before we hand you keys.
Awesome. All right. So I move in. Everything's great. Is there anything else I got to do?
We really want that move-in inspection checklist back as soon as possible after you've had a chance to walk the unit. That is something we'll keep on file for your move-out someday. And that way, if something did creep up during the move-in process that you're not responsible for, we don't charge you back for that later.
Okay. And then I'm going to just what if I thought you did an excellent job and you're like an awesome property management company? I want everyone to know about it.
Well, we would hope that you leave us a 5-star review on Google, Facebook, because, again, we strive to make this process as easy as possible for folks. Try to smooth the transition over. It's a stressful time having to move. So.
Goodness gracious, I did actually just do it. All right. Well, thank you so much, Tom, for walking us through the move-in process. We hope that your move-in went smooth. And if you did, give us a 5-star review on Google. Honest feedback. Maybe you don't do 5 stars, but that's what we love. All right. Thank you so much.